Hello, and welcome back to the 3 at Moon live stream, everybody. It's Tuesday, April 6th, 2021, and after our Whim of the Wheel retro puzzle and arcade game stream earlier today, and after our streams yesterday, I got really hooked into Pokemon Leaf Green again. So we're going to spend some time, now that we've beaten Link to the Past, playing Pokemon Leaf Green Randomizer Nuzlocke. Now that's a mouthful, but basically what we've done is taken Leaf Green on the Game Boy Advance and randomized a whole bunch of stuff. We've randomized starter Pokemon, we've randomized wild Pokemon, trainer Pokemon, trading Pokemon, so ones that people are asking for in trades in the game. We randomize all their movesets, preferring the same type, and I usually explain all the randomizations at the beginning of each stream, but basically the way the movesets work is if you have a Charmander, there's a higher chance he's going to learn a random fire move, but he can learn anything like Explosion or Self-Destruct. Any move is possible to be learned by any Pokemon. TMs and HMs, for that matter, are also randomized, and their compatibility, and field items are also randomized. So it makes for a totally different experience. I've played a lot of randomizers on the stream so far. It shakes the game up a little bit. But just to make it a little harder, we're going to be following the Nuzlocke rules. And there's tons of different Nuzlocke rules out there, and variants. But the Nuzlocke challenge is basically a challenge that you can do with any Pokemon game, where if your Pokemon faints, it's considered dead. It's permadead. So you have to either release it or place it into the PC in like a death box and never use it again. You can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter in each new area, the first wild Pokemon. And if you knock it out by mistake or you run out of Pokeballs, you've lost that encounter for that area, basically. And also, if you run out of usable Pokemon or you don't have any Pokemon on your party, all of them have fainted, you lose the round automatically. In the last stream, we did lose a bunch of our Pokemon, and we'll go take a look at that. We'll do a team recap, and then we'll go take a look at our team, all the Pokemon that we've lost so far. And we just made it to Rock Tunnel. So there's a new encounter in Rock Tunnel, but we don't have Flash. So unfortunately, we just have Cut, and we're unable to light the tunnel up, but we can do it blind. We're gonna have to just run through the tunnel blind. So it'll just be 1 second here, and I'll pull the game up. This is our personal best as well. We've never gotten this far. We have 3 badges, but we've never gotten this far on stream. We have a few other attempts in Fire Red that you can go watch on YouTube. If you're watching after the fact on YouTube, click that subscribe button. That's where you can watch all my streams in full, just in case you can't catch me live. What's up, Daryl? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Michelle? Thank you for those moons, the moons with the shades. I like that. I want to at least beat this game. I want to say thank you as well to the most recent followers. Thank you also to Two-Tone8 and Nubikins for the raid earlier. Really appreciate it. And thanks Two-Tone8 for the 100 bits. Thank you to Thunderhawk47 for the recent follow. Welcome to the stream. And also thanks to Worst Enemies for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. Enjoy those emotes. Cool. Alright, it'll just be 1 second here and we'll have the game up. Stick around. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for that posture check. Always looking out. Hope you're having an awesome Tuesday so far. Hope you had a good Easter weekend. Same to you, Nicolette. Okay, so I think I can do this. I just don't want to botch this setup here. If you catch a male Machamp, call him Hank. Nice. Okay, cool. What if my next encounter isn't a Machamp? Are you still cool with me using that Hank as the nickname? Can I use that for the very next encounter no matter what? Or only if it's a Machamp? Whoa, whoa, touch fuzzy, get dizzy. Okay, so let's do a quick team recap while we listen to some of these remixes, these Nintendo remixes from all over the Game Boy Advance era, actually, and also some really cool Zelda remixes. You always name your Machamp Hank. Nice. Okay, so quick check on the party. Now, if you haven't been here, if you haven't seen the last part, you can go to YouTube and check it out. But sorry, excuse me. But Viley, our starter, who we picked as Grovyle, has now evolved. Viley evolved last stream into a Sceptile. Yeah, me too. I've been digging the music that we've been playing on the stream. It's a series of remixes called Nintendo and Chill, Zelda and Chill, Mario and Chill. All on YouTube. Yes. So Viley has Shell Bell. We did actually catch another Pokemon. It was a Wurmple, and we named it Rathae. And Rathae, unfortunately, evolved into a Dustox, but died. And in the last part, you can go back and see we caught a lot of Pokemon, a handful, and then we also lost a bunch. But our Viley has been holding in there. It's been putting in a lot of work. It's quite strong. It's quite fast. And it also has Shell Bell, which is healing it. Its ability is Pick Up, which is not great. But we still have some of our OG moves. We've got Leaf Blade. Cut, unfortunately, we had Blizzard. It was Michelle that recommended the Rathae name. And using the Redeem. By the way, Daryl. But yeah, we originally had Blizzard last stream, yesterday, and Frenzy Plant and Spore, but we had to get rid of Blizzard because we didn't have any Pokemon and we needed Cut. We needed to be able to Cut to get progression, so we had to teach. Unfortunately, it was between Blizzard or Frenzy Plant, but Frenzy Plant has been really putting in the work. It's got better accuracy, better power, and it's also stab. Then at the very end of the stream, we were super lucky, and on Route 9, we caught Valencia, the Gardevoir, and Rathae V. Marie was the one who redeemed the name for Valencia. Valencia's holding the Lucky Egg right now, which is going to boost experience points, and we're pretty lucky that we have Gardevoir on the team. Sandveil, Ups Evasion in Sandstorm is super useful because our Golem has Sandstorm, so 2 of our Pokemon are protected, just in case we want to actually utilize Sandstorm and have it help us. Now, personally, when I go through Pokemon runs, I don't really keep Sandstorm in my like move roster ever, but because of the way it's set up here, I think it actually makes sense. Yeah, we did get lucky. We found the Lucky Egg recently, and then Poison Tail / Psychic and Barrier. This is a decent moveset. And then at the very end of the stream, we almost didn't catch this thing, and this thing almost killed at level 16, it almost killed Viley. Al Evos decided to run that lurk command, which I don't have in the chat, and it was just right when we caught it, so I was like, this is perfect, we should just call Golem command lurk. It's holding the Heartstone. We happen to have Heartstone on us. We also, if we get a water-type Pokemon, we have 2 Mystic Waters and a Sea Incense. We also have Lax Incense. We've got a lot of really good items on board right now, but not the Pokemon to use them. It also has Marvel Scale, which ups defensive suffering, which is quite nice because its defense is already pretty beefy. And we have a good moveset here. This is the default, like the way we caught the Golem, so. Rock Blast, Ancient Power, Rock Slide, Sandstorm. And honestly, I don't think I really have used Golem on my team before. I've definitely had a team with a Gardevoir and Sceptile, but not Golem, so it's kind of nice to... That's kind of the fun of a randomizer and a Nuzlocke challenge. I'm feeling this remix, we might as well just keep this going, considering the Pokemonity of it all. Oh, the Pokemonity. Ooh, what's going on up here? Perfect. So yeah, our next Pokemon is going to be, we'll name it Hank. But our next Pokemon is going to be actually in, our encounter is going to be in Rock Tunnel. Yeah, we've only caught 8 kinds of Pokemon. We need 10 kinds of Pokemon caught in order to get Flash. And then there's another guy that's like, if you have 15, I'll give you something. And then this guy's gonna give us an Everstone for 20. So, kind of pointless. We should go back to Viridian City at some point too, because the guy that's usually taking a nap by the pond and teaches you Dream Eater, he teaches you a random move. But at the time, none of our Pokemon on our team could learn it, so we don't know what move that is. It could be a really good move. Nice. Oh, nice, Daryl. You played guitar through your amp today for the first time since you moved. Very blessed day. Nice. Speaking of the blessed, we should go take a look at this, at the death box, because we've got a lot of them. Just a quick recap. In the very first stream of this run of Pokemon Leaf Green Randomizer, we had Mac, the Roselia, die first. We had No Clue, the Cast Form, Kargep, the Slugma, and Cactuar, the Cacnea. And all of these Pokemon, like these 4, died pretty quickly. Just 1 second. Yeah, so those 4 were the ones that we caught and also lost in part 1. In part 2, we had Panda with the Amulet Coin and Snorlax. Unfortunately, Snorlax died right away in part 2. Then we caught Hoot Hoot named Doc Brown, and we caught Poe the Ghastly. Lost him pretty much right away. I think actually both cases, the first time we sent Ghastly out in battle and the first time we sent out Hoot Hoot, that was insta-death. Then at the end of part 2, we caught ourselves our first encounter in Vermilion City. Lord Helix, the Omastar, level 5. Got it to level 8 and then insta-killed. And Donut and Bota, they were really good additions to the team, but they died just as quickly as Hoot Hoot and Ghastly, unfortunately. Antagonist was a long-standing member of the team, and Antagonist, like this moveset's great. I think it's great. Besides Cut, because it was our Cut user. Signal Beam, Sludge Bomb. This is what we started with as a Weedle, and Antagonist was awesome. But unfortunately died in such a dumb way. We took on a Jumpluff, and the Jumpluff had an ability that didn't let us switch out and also had Blaze Kick, and took us out in 1 Blaze Kick. We weren't fully healed though, we were just over half health. But that was done, and then Rathe became the replacement for, yeah, it had Stench too, which is great. Antagonist had Stench, which was sort of like having a built-in repel almost. Not as effective as using a repel, but still. And then Rathe, the Dustox, same typing. We also caught it as a Wurmple, just like we caught the Weedle and evolved it. It had Levitate, so Bug Poison and basically like a flying type Pokemon, which is cool. And the same moves, plus Fake Out and Revenge, so a slightly better moveset. And unfortunately, we also lost Rathe pretty quickly in the last part. So that's kind of that's where we're at. This run has obviously given us opportunities to catch lots of really good Pokemon. Like we had a chance to catch a Raichu, a Chansey, and an Alakazam in some of our first encounters. Let's get these tunes going here. But unfortunately we killed all 3 of those I just named. the Raichu, the Chansey, and the Alakazam. There we go. Alright. So yeah, our encounter here, which I think is Route 9. Yep. What are Route 10? Our encounter here was Golem in the grass. Right? Route 10? That's right. Now I wonder, I mean, we could train our Pokemon up, or we could just move forward. I think moving forward makes the most sense. Rock Tunnel, the detour to Lavender Town. If we had surf, we could actually surf in the water. And just south of that Pokemon Center is the power plant where you normally find Zapdos in the original game. Once we get surf, we'll come back. Yeah, so we're gonna have to do this blind. I usually hug the walls, or try to hug the walls. This is our first encounter here. It's a Beautifly. Ooh, do we have a Rattay replacement? We do. It's Bug Flying. Interesting. This is because we're playing the Nuzlocke challenge. Like I said before, the very first Pokemon in every single area is the only one we can catch. I'm gonna switch to Violet. What's with the small empty screen? That's just where my alerts show up there. So when someone follows, raids, hosts, all my animations show up there. That's the only way that I can get them to work. There's usually a square that's in the bottom right underneath my webcam when I'm playing other retro games. And a Spore here, which is super useful. Violet's Spore has come in handy, super close. In a bunch of super close calls many times. How's that? That better for game volume? Oh, you didn't see it before. Yeah, I've always had it for all the streams, all the Game Boy Advance streams at least. Because unfortunately, because I'm using a Mac, oh my god, I didn't mean to do that, but that worked perfectly. Because I'm using a Mac, it's a whole other story. Nice, it missed. Okay, perfect. I did not. That was so close. Okay, thanks. Not buried anymore. That was extremely close. Okay, I have to pay attention here. We almost killed the Beautifly. No. It's still going to do a lot of damage to us. A lot more than it needs to, that's for sure. Okay. Come on. Yes, Beautifly was caught. So this is going to be basically the replacement, the bug replacement. I feel like we're downgrading, going from Beedrill to Dustox, now to Beautifly. It's not a fantastic typing, bug flying. But let's see what moves that it's got. Obviously we're naming this Beautifly Hink. It's definitely not a Machamp. But it is Hink. It is Hink. Anyone can, that is Hink, yep. Anyone can redeem a name a character redeem. It's one of my channel rewards for Moonstones. And you can redeem it at any time, or if you see me catch a Pokemon, or if you see a new party member in like a Final Fantasy game joining our team, then you can toss a name in the ring. Let's take a look and see what we got with Hink. Bug and Flying, Bashful Nature met in Rock Tunnel. Oblivious, prevents attraction. Cool. And then, ooh, those are some moves. Ice Ball, a 5-turn rolling attack that becomes stronger each time it rolls. So it's basically the ice type rollout, and that's pretty cool. We don't have any ice moves, so type coverage, that's sweet. Mega Horn is, of course, an awesome move. And Silver Wind, it is like the Ancient Power, but bug type, so it may raise all the user's stats. Pretty useful. That's Hink, alright. Yeah, that's true. Let's go. Just because we're right here, we might as well. It's a shame we now have a bunch of Pokemon that, you know, we had to, just because of the situation we were in, we weren't able to actually progress in the game. We had to teach Violet Cut. Two level 16s. And I think what I'm going to do is actually take the lucky egg from Valencia and give it to Hink. We'll also take a moment to take a look at what moves, or what items we have. We've got some pretty good items. And we'll give something to Valencia. So, basically, let's go to the top. A bunch of antidotes. We have Sea Incense, which boosts water-type moves, and we also have 2 Mystic Waters. So, if we can find a Pokemon with water moves, that's going to be great. In terms of stones, we have a Sunstone and a Water Stone. Haven't been necessary yet. We have the Blue Flute. Basically just, it's a multiple use Poke Flute. So we have the Poke Flute basically before we actually get the key item. Black Glasses boosts dark type moves. We can't use it. Choice Band is interesting. I've never really thought that would be a good idea to use this in a Nuzlocke. But Choice Band powers up one move, like the attack of a physical move, and it'll become the only usable move, so you can't use any of your other moves. It locks you into a choice. Sunstone, I believe, evolves Sunkern to Sunflora, and Gloom to Blossom, as far as I know. So we'd have to have either a Sunkern or a Gloom in order to utilize it. Focus Band, we have 2 of them, and our Beedrill did have Focus Band. I was holding on to it. We also have Heal Powder, okay, that's fine. Upgrade doesn't matter unless we have Porygon. Yeah, it's specific to a certain Pokemon. Exactly. Kind of like how the Water Stone only evolves so many. They introduced the Sunstone in the 2nd gen, I believe. Dragon Fang, we can't really boost any Dragon type moves because we don't have any. And lacks Incense. We could, you know what, that could be a decent one. It slightly reduces the foe's accuracy. Let's just give that to Valencia. That makes sense. It's not like type or move specific, so we're pretty lucky that we are still able to, that we're actually like surviving this run. Because if we lose all our Pokemon, then it's game over. So what I'll end up doing is probably, Daryl, we can just like randomize another one with the same settings down the line. And I know Stegosaurus McCartney, you started at the same time as me, and you picked Cacturn as your starter. You've been playing along. I don't know how far you are in the game now, but I like the idea of starting at the same time. If you've never played this game before, if you've never tried a Nuzlocke challenge, give it a shot. What do we have do we have any TMs right now? Poison Sting? Viley and Lurk? Nope. Torment. Let's do it. There's an empty slot, so we'll just do it. Hinkling learned Torment. And so Torment is pretty cool. Probably end up using it too much, but maybe. You like this game and Pokemon Soul Silver and Heart Gold. Oh yeah, totally. The Gen 2 remakes are fantastic. I'm excited for the Gen 4 remix, for the new remakes on the Switch of Diamond and Pearl. Yeah, Torment is a dark type move. Doesn't do damage though. It enrages the foe, making it incapable of using the same move successively. So it can be useful, depending on what's going on. For now, it'll have Torment. Just gonna save really quick. Yeah, let's just hug the wall. I don't know the map offhand, but if you don't have flash, you can still get through it blind. Just gotta be very careful. This can be a pretty precarious area. That's just a wild Gengar. We could have got a Gengar instead of a... This could have been Hink instead of our bug. Secret power. Yes. It is risky going out into a grass type against a poison type. Taking the risk. Something you don't normally want to do in a run is take the risk. Wow, we could have got a Mr. Mime as well. Interesting. Lots of interesting Pokemon here. Yeah, that's right. Mr. Mime's ability in this is Sandstorm. Nice. It's kind of a dumb ability because it only affects him. He's not protected against Sandstorm, so it's kind of some bad RNG. Kind of glad we didn't get a Mr. Mime. Nice, Lurk grew to level 17. Thank you for the Lurk. I'm sorry, what was our ability? Oblivious, okay, prevents attraction. Cool. Jeez, well, what do you think? Pokemon fight. Ready, go. Yo, Rathe. Look at our new addition. Even though we lost Rathe at the end of the last stream. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Walranium, thank you for the raid. Returning the raid. That's awesome. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, everyone. I am playing Pokemon Leaf Green Randomized. Yeah, Rathe, we lost your Dustox, or the Dustox with your name, and we just picked up this Beautifly here in Rock Tunnel. This is our very first encounter in Rock Tunnel. And so I'll just take a moment here, actually, just to introduce myself and put some tunes on. Right on. Walranium, thank you so much for the raid. Everyone, my name is Matt, otherwise known as 3up Moon. In fact, I'm just going to switch over just really quick. To those that don't know me, hello. I stream every single day. I'm a retro streamer, and every single day from 1 p.m. Pacific onward, I do retro games, ROM hacks, randomizers of retro games like we're doing tonight, and RPGs. On Fridays, I play Final Fantasy. On Saturdays, I play Mario Golf 64 co-op with my partner, Michelle. And also on Sundays, I do viewer requests, just like Walranium was doing in the stream. Rathe, welcome to the stream. Welcome, Shihali99. Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. For those that that don't follow the channel already, click that follow button. It'll let you know when and what I'm streaming next. And just a basic catch everyone up sort of thing is I've randomized Leaf Green. So if you know this game, this is one of the first gen remakes on the Game Boy Advance of the original Pokemon Red and Blue games. And I've randomized all the Pokemon, the starter Pokemon, their movesets, the wild and gift Pokemon, the trainer Pokemon that you battle. Also, we've randomized TM and HM compatibility, field items, IV and EV stats, so everything's kind of shuffled around. But we're also taking on the Nuzlocke challenge, which is a hard mode challenge. If our Pokemon faint at any point, they're considered permadead, so we have to release them or put them in a death box in the PC. Now, we've lost a lot of Pokemon so far. We just picked up Hink, and the only way we can catch a Pokemon is we can only catch the very first encounter in each new area. So we just entered Rock Tunnel. We're going through it blind because we don't have Flash, and Hink was our first catch. I've also got redeems in my stream. You can earn Moonstones and basically name any Pokemon or any RPG channel. Yes, Mario's Final Golf Fantasy. I love that. That's amazing. I would love to see a Mario Golf Final Fantasy combo randomizer. There is something very close to the Mario Final Fantasy crossover, though. There was a game, Mario Hoops 3-on-3, on the DS, I believe. Not even the 3DS. But it was a 3D basketball Mario sports game. And the additional characters that they had, the third-party characters, were the Black Mage, a Moogle, a Chocobo, a Cactuar, a Knight, a White Mage, all from Final Fantasy 1. So there's a little bit of that exists in the universe. That's so funny. How far can Cloud hit a golf ball? Oh my god, yes. The hole-in-one Winged Angel. Okay, we have to stop now. Yeah, super fun. I'm gonna dive back into this battle here because I don't want to die. Against this Ampharos. This is 100% a very on your edge kind of stream, because on the edge of your seat, because at any moment, like, any Pokemon can have any move, so you never know what's gonna have. Like explosion, self-destruct, that kind of stuff. I don't even want to say it because I feel like it just conjures it. So I'm gonna switch back. Again, welcome to the stream, Raiders. Hope you're having an awesome Tuesday so far, and thanks again for that raid, Walranium. I'll get the tunes back. Cool, so hopefully it shouldn't be too loud, the game audio, but just let me know, I can tweak it. Oh my god, Cloud tries to Omni-Slash the golf ball. Yeah, you definitely need to work on the rules a little bit. You would need some balancing for sure. That's so funny. Okay. So here's the key. Just also for people that are new to the stream, just catching up. Viley was our starter. We actually got to pick a Grovyle. It was between Grovyle, Cacturne, and another grass type that was like a first stage. So we had a lot of grass Pokemon to choose from. But Viley's stuck around. It's our strongest Pokemon. We also have Valencia we caught in the last part. Lurk, we just caught Lurk the Golem, and then Hink. Oh my god, yes. One Winged Angel with Mario samples, like using the Mario 64 sound font. I need to hear that. Oh my god, it probably does already exist. Sounds like something Siva Gunner would have done. I kind of feel like this is our only option. We have to just switch train, and we also have to rely on Viley, who just evolved into a Sceptile last part. That's so funny. Yeah, anyone that's been chilling in our stream that doesn't follow Walranium or Rathe V Marie, yeah, you should go give them both a follow. I don't have a shout-out command or anything, but I will most definitely give them a shout-out. Both really great retro streamers. Really fun places to hang out. And believe it or not, while Radium was playing Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde on NES earlier today, which is crazy. The trust you have to have in your chat when you do a viewer request night, you know? Nice. That would be a great idea. Okay, we're gonna switch to Swablu. Yeah, totally. As long as they're like safe for work links, then totally allow links. I don't have a mod or anything, but maybe I shouldn't say that. No moderators yet, because I'm just brand new. I've only been streaming since January 18th, actually. You no longer trust your chat. That's amazing. I've been getting some good... Okay, so hold on a second here. Pain split, interesting. What? Oh. I've been getting some really good redeems in my viewer request nights on Sunday. Okay, hold on a second here. I'm just gonna... Just because we need to know. We should check it out. Let's see if we can load it up. Sometimes YouTube videos take a while to load when I'm streaming. Thankfully, Viley also has Shell Bell, which is pretty great. Alright, I think it's going to load. Hank grew to level 17. Trying to learn Detect. Ooh, that's interesting. I'll definitely take that over Torment. Oh. Alright, I just heard that nonsense, but then something happened in my game here. Where are we at? Okay, we're just 2 levels behind. We lost 2 levels, so I guess maybe there's like a save state mishap. That happens. That happens. I'm just gonna quickly... No problem at all. Let's just take on this other battle. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, just 1 second. All this awkward silence. Alright, here we go. This should play.
I'm gonna try and add some piano and see how it goes.
Yes. Yes. There it is. Yes, that was amazing. That was absolutely worth it. Absolutely worth it. Sad Mario One-Winged Angel destroyed the save file. Ridiculous. But also, so good with the laugh. The laugh was the perfect cadence. Perfect rhythm. It's totally fine if there's... Okay, and fine if there was a save state mishap. This happens here sometimes. You didn't know this actually existed. A masterpiece for our time. I like that. Imagine a band covering that live with those samples. That'd be great. Oh shoot. It's gonna Dragon Rage me. This should take it out. Too close. Too close for comfort. A lot of experience, but definitely not worth it. I don't want to use a max potion, but do we have any other potions? I don't think we do. Okay, well, let's head back and heal. We absolutely cannot let these Pokemon die. We've already let a lot of Pokemon die. You're not gonna lie, but we often complain about RNG in games, but isn't anyone gonna talk about the RNG of real life? There's somebody that has a tier list video going of like all the animals in nature, like which are top tier animals, and it's on YouTube. It's a series, and they actually go into like felines and like bovines and canines and stuff, and humans, and actually like rank everybody in a tier list based on their ability to like fight each other or survive. Like, it's pretty cool actually. Life is the ultimate RNG. I'm not going to use the max potion though. I want to save that. So we have to do switch training to train up our Golem and our Beautifly. We also have to be extremely careful and not have any Pokemon die. And we have to go through here blind. Let's do this. This is the Ampharos Battle that we were in when the raid happened. So yeah, we weren't that far back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my god. That's a one-hit KO move. See, you have no idea what's going to happen. If that had hit, we would have died. Instantly. And we can't run from this battle, so... Holy shit. Nice. It's gonna use Swablu. Yep, I'm definitely gonna switch into Hink because I want that switch training. Even though I have an effective move, I don't want to do that. Don't want to take the risk. Oh my god. You believe you've heard someone once refer to getting stuck in traffic as bad traffic RNG? Can you imagine using that as an excuse at work? Oh, we just had some real bad traffic RNG rolls back there. Between the first level and the second level. First level home, second level work. Ooh, a little baby Meryl. A tiny little baby Peekaboo. Yes. I was on pace for a PB for getting into work. But then hit bad RNG around Main Street, and that's why I'm late. That's amazing. Now again, I don't know where I'm going in Rock Tunnel, but I'm just hugging the wall. That's my theory. Could have caught a Gengar, but no, our first encounter was Beautifly. Nice. I really love the music in the Game Boy Advance Pokemon games, including Pokemon Pinball, if you've played Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire version. Really fun game. And the battle animations are great too. When we played this back in the day a bunch, you never used flash, you just wing it. Nice. Hank v. Hank. Nope. So here's a good opportunity to split the difference between the two weakest mons. Let's do some Rock Blast. Whoa, whoa. I forgot I had Ice Ball. Oh yeah, here we go. This is where we were. Hank was gonna learn Detect. I think that's better. That's better than Torment. Daryl, it sounds like you rolled some bad chat RNG right there. Basically, something that isn't RNG would be like a game that you like. Yoshi's Cookie. We were playing Yoshi's Cookie earlier. The types of cookies that actually show up in each stage and the order that they do, it's all like predetermined. It's like a puzzle game. Like each stage, it's not going to have necessarily RNG in it, but like RNG would be like a game where like every time you play it, so like there's tons of RNG that you rely on. In like a game like The Binding of Isaac. Every time you play it, it's a completely different experience, different enemies, you get a different build. It's all based on like all the variables coming into play in like a randomizer. So like what are the chances, random number generator basically, like what are the chances that when we're dealing with like a game like this, we randomize so much, but what are the chances that like we dealt with like that jump fluff in the last part that had Blaze Kick and killed our Beedrill. It also had an ability that trapped us, so we couldn't. It was Arena Trap or whatever it was, like something that wouldn't allow us to switch out. So those, in the combination of those two things, that really fucked us over. So that would definitely be bad RNG. Algorithms that influence a lot of the situations in the games. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. That's so funny. In some older games, yes. Nice. Yeah, it would be different in every type of game, really. Ooh. Well, the laws of physics, really. The way that things react to each other in physics would be non-RNG, because then it's not something that can be different every time. Like, you can't necessarily manipulate it. Like, you can to some degree, but you can't to other degrees. I don't know what I'm talking about. Ooh, a Shuppet. Would have been kind of cool. A little shadow puppet Pokemon. Again, I'm trying to be very careful, so that's why I'm switch training constantly. Ooh. Missed. Oh, Shadow Punch and Shadow Ball. Easy there. And I'm just trying to hug that wall. Just don't want to miss anything necessarily. I know there's lots of items in here as well. Oh, there's another. That's fine. Did we just... Oh my god. Yes. Well, we're here. We might as well heal up. That's so funny. I thought we were on a totally different floor. We just looped the loop. Yeah, there's lots of trainers here too. That was good. I'm out, but I'm not on the right side. We made it. Ridiculous. Ah. Unfortunately, like I said before, I had to get rid of Blizzard on our Sceptile for cut because we weren't able to progress. And it was the only Pokemon on our team, and we needed cut to progress, so to even get to where we were, we needed to do that. We'll survive this. Thanks for the moons. Sunglass moons. I like the idea of the moon wearing sunglasses, but now we gotta get that sun wearing moon glasses. Ooh, Kabuto. Finding some fossilized Pokemon here. Definitely gonna switch to Violet on this one. Rock Throw misses. Leaf Blade will do it. Double effective against rock and water, so... There was another ladder here. Yep. There are limitations on the RNG based on set parameters in the programming, but it will often appear to be heavily random depending on how many things are randomized. Yeah. Depending on how complex the game is too, like what parameters, like you're saying. Ugh. Considering attacking it, but I don't wanna take the risk. I just have to stop myself because I'm like, ooh, I have a move that might be effective, but I don't want to risk losing a Pokemon here. Gengar's rough skin hurt Violet, but I got a Shell Bell, bruh. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, boom, go down. Okay, now let's hug this wall and see where we're at. Ooh, a Ditto, which obviously has randomized moves, so it's definitely not going to be transformed. Yes, worth it. We'll take all the experience. At least we got another bug on the team. I feel like Dustox was better, and so was Beedrill, than having Beautifly on the team, but it's not a terrible moveset for Beautifly, and that's the point of a Randomizer Nuzlocke really is. You don't really have too much control over what Pokemon you can catch. You just need Mons. Heal me. Oh no. This should take it out. I have a feeling. Yes. No, Hank's not dead. Hank's not pathetic. See, Hank grew to level 9. 19. Sorry. Not 9. Okay, let's switch. I always want to switch my weakest Pokemon out, my lowest level Pokemon, to be in the first position. Go Lurk, use Rock Slide, crush that goo. Oh no, it flinched though. Done. You may be wrong, but it might depend on how much knowledge you have about a game. There could also be false perceptions about RNG that may be resolved with a little bit of learning and meta-awareness of the game itself. Totally. And that's kind of what I like about playing randomizers, is because you get to know a little more in depth, like how a game works. We've also dove into some of the games we've been playing here on the stream and found out things about like Mario Kart Super Circuit on Game Boy Advance, about its ranking system that was much more complex, and the parameters involved and what determines your rank is a lot more than the simplified perception of it. It's pretty cool. In much older games, talking NES, SNES, or original Game Boy, people can actually monitor memory values in emulators to find out how they act. That's cool. I agree, Daryl. That's pretty awesome. There's this guy that does regular Dragon Warrior randomizers on Twitch. I forget his name now, but he does Dragon Warrior randomizers, and the amount of math that you have, like he actually has like a bunch of pads of paper and pens and calculators and stuff off to the side that he films, and the amount of math and calculations you have to do to deal with a game like Dragon Warrior is pretty crazy. Oh, funny. There's a speedrun, so we were just both talking about Dragon Warrior. There's a speedrun of the original Dragon Warrior on the NES that completely manipulates the RNG to the point of using specific paths and pausing slightly between steps to avoid undesirable encounters. That's pretty crazy. You can get really in-depth with that kind of stuff. No. It's okay, it's Horn Attack, not Horn Drill. We were both on the Dragon Warrior train. Well, that's the first game that comes to mind for me. When it comes to the crazy, like complexities of how a randomizer might work, or manipulation. Also, there are some craziness. I read this recently, and I think I mentioned it on a few streams. There's some craziness going on in like Dragon Warrior speedrun communities, because there's a lot of Japanese speedrunners that have been putting their Famicoms on hot plates and utilizing the heat, like heating up the system, thus heating up the cart, and then like physically manipulating the speed, like battles and walking becomes faster because of the heat. It's pretty insane. I wouldn't want to risk that if I had a Famicom, like original Famicom. It's crazy. In the speedrun, the runner can tell if the memory is on the right seed by how the NPCs in the opening castle look. Very cool. Yeah, so little intricacies like that. That game's kind of insane, like I said. Oh, shoot. Thank God. Yep. I'm running. We're, you know, I know that's crazy. We're a golem. That's an oddish. We should be fine. Nope. You never know. One second here, I'll be right back. Just getting some water. And some chocolate. Okay, I'm back with some water. Nice. I see that. Whisper, whisper. Shh. One thing I'm noticing just from listening to this, by the way, there's a lot of intricacies in the soundtrack of this game, specifically the Game Boy Advance games that I never noticed because I didn't really play it with headphones often. But there are the occasional sound effects that are kind of woven through the music and the soundtracks. You'll notice you'll hear Pokemon cry every once in a while. You'll hear actually all sorts of different things. Sometimes you'll hear like wind, you'll hear like a bicycle in the distance. There's a lot of like sample-based stuff that I've never seen before on a Game Boy Advance or anything like that. Pretty crazy. But yeah, it's something I've noticed just from us streaming it here. Nice. Oh, I'm catching up on chat now. Was I scared? Not as scared as last time, I'll say. Joke's on me. Not as scared as last time. That's funny. But yeah, there's like, pay attention to the soundtrack here, and you'll notice you'll hear like a Pokemon cry every once in a while. There's a lot of little extra intricacies, and there must be like another channel where they're using samples and introducing these things. You should have seen my face. Nobody can see my face right now. Ooh, okay. Peachy with Moonlight, so it can heal itself. Hopefully this rock slide should take it out. You hear Pokemon crying in your dreams. That's sad. Peachy fainted. Wow. She's got a Pichu and a Raikou. That's insane. Eventually that Pichu will become a Raichu, and she'll have Raichu and Raikou. That's a combo. They're both healers as well. Ooh. I'm not going to take the risk. It's gonna heal itself. That's fine. Let's see here. We're okay for healing. Do you know about Pokemon cosplay? This guy sure does. Volbeat. We're talking pure bug type right now. Hey, no worries, Walranium. Thank you so much for the raid. Always a pleasure, and I was always a pleasure hanging out in your stream, and I was glad I was able to raid you earlier as well. Thank you for the lurk, and yeah, have a good evening yourself. I'll catch you in your stream sometime soon. And you always do Tuesday viewer request nights, or is that Wednesdays that you normally do it? Yo, Lord Loki. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had an awesome Easter weekend. Volbeat is a great band name. Is it a real band? Because if that is the case, that's awesome. And Two-Tone, what's up? Thank you for the raid earlier. We were able to pass on your raid and Nubican's raid to Walranium, which is awesome. Cool, yeah, Walranium normally does Wednesday viewer requests. That's awesome. Oh, nice. Zelda 2. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Oh, nice. This is pretty crazy. And Loki, if you've seen, if you saw the last part, it was insane. In SSN and in Route 11, we just kept getting served. Like, we only had bug Pokemon and our starter. And we just kept getting served, like, Typhlosion. We had to fight Ninetales. We had to fight Charizard. We had to fight Blaziken, Magmar, Camerupt. It was just like serving us all the things that were going to body us. Like, it was insane. So funny. Yeah, we have to be very, very careful. But I'm super glad that we have the team that we have. Oh, look, it's Hink. I love me some Zelda 2 as well. There are people who do Zelda 2 randomizers, and I just don't know the game well enough to do it. We just recently beat our first Link to the Past randomizer on stream. But yeah, Zelda 2 randomizer, I've seen a couple people race it, actually, on speed gaming. Watched a couple races, only 2, and it looked really tough. Grimbomb does a lot of Zelda randomizers, like key sanity randomizers. And he hesitated when he started. He really hesitated big time when he started his Zelda 2 randomizer run. Under your best, nice. A best is like a belt and a vest, right? Combined. Or am I thinking of a velt? I might be thinking of a velt. Could be wrong. Yeah, they raced their Zelda 2 ROMs, their Zelda 2 randomizers. One was a 1957 American-made, and another one was a 1983. It was a reissue. Volbeat is a real band. Nice. You recommend Heaven Nor Hell if you want to check them out. Cool. I'll definitely check that out. They're named after a Pokemon. Rock Throw. Interesting. Okay, let's take a look. We're stacked with rock Pokemon here. Or rock moves. Rock Throw. Foe is attacked with a shower of small, easily thrown rocks. Same accuracy. No, we're just gonna rock. We're gonna rock with our normal moveset. I did not mean to make that pun. We gotta heal up Viley real quick here. Okay. We don't have any potions. That's so bad. We should have bought. Well, we weren't near Pokemart, so Pokemart's like way back in Cerulean City is where we'd have to go. So I guess this max potion is gonna be what we got. This is gonna make this even tougher. Though I think Rock Tunnel's only four levels deep. Okay. We really need to get out of this thing unscathed and have all 4 of these Pokemon when we leave Rock Tunnel. Dotrio used Harden. It'd be very strange to see a bird Harden in real life like that. It just flies towards you and then turns into a statue. The Tanuki bird. Okay. We can handle that. And that should give us some decent experience here. Nice. Alan! Alan! So let's switch this out so we don't overlevel anyone specific. When you don't have experience share, you just gotta do the switch training method. Ooh, that's... I'm not sure if we're going the right way. This might be where we already were, but that's okay. We also greatly need the experience. Okay, cool. Now we're going the right way because we didn't take on this trainer here. Hiker Lenny, send out that Dusclops. With Sandstream, okay. Also, our Beautifly, Hank, is holding the Lucky Egg, I believe. So they're gonna get some extra experience points. Yet another Pokemon that has Sandstream as its ability, like Mr. Mime, but is gonna damage itself while kicking up a Sandstorm. You remember naming Pokemon funny things like Hypno was Freud? You always named Hypno Freud, I like that. Staryu was Bad Tattoo, nice. That's a good one. And Venonat was Lufa Bug. I always used to name Pidgeot Yellow Sun was a name I always used. Venonat Lufa Bug, I like that. That's funny. Yeah, feel free to redeem a name a Pokemon request, anyone. 420 points, you can name a character in any RPG that we're playing or any Pokemon game. So either the next encounter that we find in our next area, or yeah, basically the next one, or if you see me catch a Pokemon and you come up with a name, you can redeem right then and there. Hink wants to learn Fury Counter, which is not a great move. No, I'm not going to do it. We got a good move set already. Send out Valencia. Firo, we gotta be really careful here, actually. And Valencia has an ability that stops it from being hit by a sandstorm, so we're good there. And we just caught Valencia last part. It's actually named by Rafe in the chat right now. Boom, Valencia grew to level 21. Trying to learn Kinesis. What does Kinesis do again? The user distracts the foe by bending a spoon. It may lower accuracy and only has 80% accuracy. Nope. Not today. Yes, Mr. Buttonface. Yes, that's a great name. Okay, that's the next Pokemon we catch. Ooh. It's gonna be in the very next area, actually. And the next area is Lavender Town. So yeah, we'll be able to catch a Pokemon in the Haunted Mansion, the Pokemon Mansion. Yeah, cool. Metacham is Psychic and Fighting, but we're still able to take it out. Phoebus. Basically, Valencia can learn a parlor trick. Yeah, totally. That's funny. That would be what Kinesis is. I think Kinesis is actually a move that was only meant for Alakazam and Kadabra. That was a bad idea. Shouldn't have done it. Phoebus uses Payday. Yes. I love picturing that ugly fish like opening its mouth slowly and then just punk, spitting a coin out at you. Like it just ate a Meowth whole and all that it had left was to spit out the coin. Punk. It's like nightmare fuel. Okay, we're definitely gonna be smart about this, and I can't not picture it now. It's so funny. Do we get the coins if we win? Extra coins that he's dropping. Let's see. Let's kill the fish. Kill the fish. You think that magician finally dropped the lawsuit that kept Kadabra from being printed in the US? It was a real thing, right? With the trading card game, if I'm not mistaken, right? Phoebus always has this face like, end me, please. But then Milotic, it's supposed to be like the third gen version of Magikarp, right? And it evolves into Milotic, which is pretty crazy Pokemon. Not really a counterpart to Gyarados, but a great Pokemon to use indeed. If we get any water-type Pokemon as well, we do have a Sea Incense and 2 Mystic Water, so we'll be able to boost their moves. With the cards, because Kadabra bent the spoon in the artwork. Nice. Oh, okay, wow. I hope that we're on the last... We might be on the last floor here, so that's good. Because, yeah, we need to catch another Pokemon. We don't have any healing items, so we gotta be very careful. Yes, thankfully you missed. I do like the idea of a butterfly knowing an ice move. Like hucking... Imagine a butterfly flying up to like a giant chunk of ice and picking it up and just hucking it at you. And it's way bigger than the actual butterfly. You just think it's landing on the ice, this chunk of ice. You're like, oh, that's cute. And then whoosh, ice ball. Hey, El Gran Jefe, welcome to the stream. Always a pleasure. Thanks for always showing up and hanging out. All the regulars, I really appreciate it. It means so much. Okay, we have to switch out here, just to be extra careful. And I just realized I switched to the wrong one. Always got to a name. Your Milotic extensions. Oh, extensions is the Milotic name. Nice. Like hair extensions. Oh god. Thankfully it used Mega Horn. This is really risky. I meant to switch out to Viley. We can't lose these Pokemon. Okay, be very careful. Okay. Michelle just surprised me with some food. It was really nice. And some water. So I'm just taking a moment to hydrate. Everyone should also do the same if you got some water nearby. Remember to hydrate. There we go. That was the Pokemon cry. See, it's mixed into the soundtrack. If you really pay attention, there's a lot of really interesting intricacies involving samples, sound samples through the soundtrack. Food and water. It's the best. Got a refuel. Nice. Thanks for the hydrate. I'll do another one there. All right. I think we are very close to the end. If I'm not mistaken about what floor we're on. Maybe you're lost in here. Dude, maybe I'm lost in here. No. Again, I don't want to risk it. If we're really close, I have a feeling we're really close to the end. And in other runs of this game, in Rock Tunnel, when I have to traverse it blind, and we don't have Flash, it's definitely... I've definitely found myself having to go to walk back and backtrack all the way to the Poké Center at the beginning. So hopefully we're past that point of no return and we can just move forward. Shuckle. Host Poke Guy, host. What? Dahmer Froser? If I'm saying it right. Go, Mr. Fro, sir. Ooh. 21, 21, 21. I'm doing okay for lives there. I'm not gonna send anyone out, though. Please, please, please. Go to use Persian. Yeah, let's send out Valencia. We still need to train, to switch train. Again, I don't want all the experience to go to Viley, but I also need to be like extra careful. So Viley's kind of like the big brother, big sibling to these other Mons on the team. Just gotta protect him. Oh, nope. What a natural thing to see a cat withdraw into its shell, you know? The natural shell of a cat. Follow me. Okay. I wasn't gonna follow anyone else. Ooh. We are almost there. Oh my god. Yeah, we're close. I recognize this dirt anywhere. I definitely don't. I'm just kidding. I don't recognize anything. I'm totally lost, just like that guy said. I'm not going to be setting up Valencia, though, when I'm dealing with a Gengar, that's for sure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Easy there. Easy there, Sludge User. Oh, nice. Thank you for the food and water. I'll see you in a little bit, okay? Love you. Michelle is a connoisseur of plants, a collector of plants, a Pokemon trainer of plants, as you may say. She collects very unique ones, takes care of them, and propagates them. And there is one across town that we are picking up, a brand new one. A new plant addition to the family. Also level 42. Nice little throwback to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Every single time we play any game on the stream, I feel like we end up having that number follow us around a lot. Dragon Fang, that's our second Dragon Fang, which is kind of useless because we don't have Dragon Pokemon. We also have 2 Mystic Waters and 2 Focus Bands. We're stacked for items, we just have to have the right Pokemon to equip them to, that's all. This is risky, because it has Mega Horn and Silver Wind. In fact, that was a bad idea. Yep, we're leaving. We're turning this car around. We can't heal. We're running. Oh my god. Yeah. I was like, is that the same hiker from before? But no, it is not. Hiker Lucas is challenging us. Gives me a great opportunity to shout out Lucas Bell. He designed the layout for my channel, the branding, the exclusive 3 Up Moon stickers that you can get by supporting the channel through Patreon, and also, yeah, it's just an all-around amazing designer and an awesome person. If you need design work at all for anything, like literally, I mean anything, like, do you need a can designed for your IPA microbrew? Do you need a children's book designed and put together, or do you need branding for your music festival done? He can do it all. Really solid person. But he's gonna kill my... I'm gonna kill my Hank. Yep, that was me. That was me killing Hank. Oh, that was all 100% a mistake on my part. But you know what? A lot of the Pokemon deaths have been mistakes on my part, so. You really can't let your guard down. You have to Spore. I don't trust a level 21. Even though it's half our level, I don't trust a flying type right now. I don't trust a goddamn murdering flying type. Not Hank. Yeah. We can't keep a bug on the team, man. It just doesn't seem to work. Antagonist is who we had the longest. Lucas, what are you doing to me? You make a great layout, but then you kill my Hank. You kill my Beautifly. No, it was me. I locked him into Ice Ball like a doof. I just thought, oh, ice. I do that all the time. I'm like, oh yeah, ice, that's going to be effective against flying, not thinking about the level. So dumb. It's a shame. Pseudo Woodle. Yep, take that experience, Valencia. Level 22. Do you know how you can avoid getting lost in the woods? You can bend twigs as trail markers. Cool. Not as cool as bending spoons with kinesis. Ooh, cool. I'll face it, Bulbasaur. It sucks that we don't have any potions. Like, nothing to heal us. Oh, we have a berry juice. That is incorrect. We do have berry juice. Raikou. Yeah, we're switching to Violet. I need to be methodical about this. Hypno. We're staying in. Hypno has some of my absolute favorite animations in Pokemon Stadium 2. Go check out my YouTube channel. I have a full playlist of all of our Pokemon Stadium 2 randomizer runs that we did on the channel. We fully completed all the cups and Gym Leader Castle. But we did run into Hypno a lot, and it was really fun to see those hilarious, almost like Looney Tunes inspired animations. It's pretty funny. Yeah, Violet having Shell Bell is like super useful. Nice, and we got 420 for winning. Absolutely perfect. Right on the number. Burn heal. I'd love a potion. Oh, a wild bad tattoo appeared. Freud in the flesh. Well, not anymore. That's a shame. Once we get out of here, we can catch ourselves a Mr. Buttonface. Yeah, you know what? We have one ether as well. So we're definitely not in a good spot at the moment. It's okay. Thankfully, the rock tunnel, unlike Mount Moon, doesn't really have like a final boss. Like, you don't have to face the Pokemaniac with the fossils or like Team Rocket members on the last screen. Oh, it has Arena Trap. Interesting. Oh. Okay, hopefully Psychic can do some decent damage here because no. Lyron, no. You have Arena Trap. This is an example, Daryl, of bad RNG. Okay. Oh my god. We're not losing two. We're not losing two. In fact, we're switching. Oh, wild Pichu. Cut that Pichu in half. Right in half. Okay. Sunkern here. Cut should be able to handle it. Yeah. Yeah, way too close with Valencia there. Use Crobat. No. We're running out of viable moves. Crobat is another one that. Oh no. Insomnia. Crobat's another one that has awesome animations in Pokemon Stadium 2. Oh no, Dragon Dance? Does that boost attack? Yes, it does. Oh shit. Please kill this thing. Yes. Oh my god. Way too many close calls in the last part with Vile. We don't need any of that. We don't need any of that nonsense. None of it. We're dangerously close to only having PP and Cut and Spore, which is also not good. Yep, out-muscled. I know we're so close to the end here. Level 43. Yeah. Vile is trying to learn Moonlight. I mean, if it was a different Pokemon, yeah. Not for Vile, though. Not with that moveset we already have. Okay, this is ridiculous. So... It's a nice reminder that we had Rathe on our team. We're relying on Cut right now, which is not good. Although we still have a few more uses of Spore. You know what? It's more effective than Blizzard would have been, to be fair. Holy crap, okay. We do have an ether. There's a couple more trainers in here we definitely need to avoid, though. Definitely need to avoid. Just to get through the tunnel. We're dangerously close. Pidgey. Okay. Nice, the game's reminding us of Hink. We just lost. Medicham. I need to leaf blade this one. Well, it's psychic and fighting type, so. Wow, we're almost there. We're so close. I think the door is just south of us here. Or the exit. There's a bunch of items in here that we missed. You know what? I don't care. Yes. It's not the first time that RNG was taunting us with the dead in this run. We're not done yet though, because there are some trainers here. And I'm going to try to avoid them and heal up. Calcium, nice. Raises special attack, I'm going to give that to Valencia right now. Nice. Okay, now we're in Lavender Town. Unfortunately, we have to make that deposit. Our encounter in Rock Tunnel did not make it out of Rock Tunnel with us. So to add to our line of three bug Pokemon. I think I can move items, yeah. Take the lucky egg. That's fine. And for anyone just joining, here's a quick recap. I don't think the raiders got a chance to see, but just to let you know, this seed has actually been pretty good to us. These are some of the Pokemon that we did catch that were the first encounters in different areas for us. We just weren't good enough to keep them alive. But in the first part, you can go back to YouTube and go to the 3UpMoon YouTube channel to check them out. But the first part, we caught Mac, No Clue, Cargep, and Cactuar. Lost all four. And we had Panda on the team for a while, the Snorlax, but in part 2, Snorlax died right away at Nugget Bridge. And then we caught ourselves Doc Brown, the Hoot Hoot, and Poe, the Ghastly, who were both also dead pretty much right away the first time we sent them out for switch training. At the end of part 2, we fished in Vermilion City to catch our very own Lure Helix at level 5, which died right away. And just like Ghastly and Hoot Hoot, Donut and Boda both died pretty quickly in their first or second switch training battle. We had Antagonist on the team for a long time, and it was super ridiculous how Antagonist died. We were facing a Jumpluff with Arena Trap, and it had Blaze Kick, and it killed us instantly. Rathe was sort of the replacement. We fished for a Wurmple in the pond in Pallet Town and became the replacement on the team for Antagonist, but then died pretty quickly, and then we've got Hink. So some pretty decent so far though. We've only lost one Pokemon in the stream. We lost 5 last stream, so you never know. Doing pretty good though. We do have some encounters that we can take here, but the first thing I'm going to do, I want to go to the Pokemart and buy some healing items, because that's definitely what we need. gonna have a few encounters for sure. The Pokemart always reminds me of the drugstores from Earthbound, like so much in the aesthetic and stuff in this game. Oh, first chance at getting Great Balls. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, a Jumpluff with Blaze Kick. It was ridiculous. That's what killed our Beedrill, just to add insult to injury. We gotta get a few of these. At least 10. We need some super potions. Usually we're stocked up on them. 15. We have antidotes, all that stuff. Yeah, that's cool. In fact, let's get a few more. 10 more. And 10 more. There we go. That's good. We can also probably sell some stuff. Stuff we're not going to use. Like we'll hold on to that. I'm not going to use upgrade. Well, let's hold on to upgrade because you never know. Choice band for sure I'm not going to use. I think that's it. The rest is just healing items. Hello, hello, I'm the official name raider. Oh, cool. We don't need to change the names of any of our Pokemon, but if we did, that's the guy to do it. Those horrible rockets, they deserve no mercy. That poor Cubone's mother, it was killed trying to escape from Team Rocket. Kyarugo. Alright. That sucks. Lavender Volunteer Pokemon House. This town is known as the gravesite of Pokemon. Memorial services are held in Pokemon Tower. Okay. Yeah, Pokemon Tower, not Pokemon Mansion. That's odd. Mr. Fuji isn't here. Where'd he go? Yeah. This is really Mr. Fuji's house. He's really kind. He looks after abandoned and orphaned Pokemon. It's so warm. Pokemon are so nice to hug. Guapa. Ghosts appeared in Pokemon Tower. I think they're the spirits of Pokemon that the Rockets killed. Back to Route 10. Let's take on these extra battles here, just outside of the Rock Tunnel. Get that experience. And then we can go and get an encounter. Once we have the Sylph Scope, we can get an encounter in the Pokemon Mansion. So our first encounter is going to be south of Lavender Town, and then west of Lavender Town. We're going to get 2 encounters here. Nice. Oh, Jesus. What if this is all you? No, come on. Trill Peck? Yes. I love a good randomizer. For moments like that. Oh no, my Pokemon. Yep. Yep. More like oh yep. Another hiker. Latias. Ooh, you're going with pulling a legendary on me. Almost forgettable legendary, actually. Latias and Latios. I don't think anyone really rocks with these Pokemon anymore. No. Can we switch? Yes. Oh my god. I feel like the memorable legendary Pokemon from Ruby and Sapphire are definitely not Latias and Latios. Or Jirachi. It's Groudon and Kyogre. What if the dialogue was randomized too? Honestly, I have definitely seen some randomizers where you can set that up. Actually, the very first randomizer that we did was an RPG randomizer. The very first run of anything on the 3 Moon channel was Earthbound. I played Earthbound in a mode called Ancient Cave Mode, and we randomized everything, including the dialogue. The NPCs and what they said to you was randomized. Unless it was like a very story-specific thing, there were certain things that weren't swapped around, but yeah, you can watch it on my YouTube channel. It's pretty crazy. It also was an entrance randomizer, so each door we went to, we came out another door in the game. So it compartmentalizes every single screen or room in the game and turns the whole game, while tossing the story out, into like an 8-level labyrinth, which is really cool. We had to learn the labyrinth as we played. Hey, Parahax, what's up? Welcome to the stream, man. We are rocking a little more of that Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlocke like we did yesterday. Ooh. You done. You popped water. You popped water, boy. Wrong kid died. Ancient Cave Mode is something like that. Labyrinth mode is something that you can basically you can apply. There's an Ancient Cave Mode in the Final Fantasy Free Enterprise randomizer. I think in Final Fantasy 5 and 4 you can actually apply Ancient Cave Mode, and I think some people have applied it to 6. I'm not 100% sure if I'm just making that up, but definitely I've seen some people run that same mode. It's a slightly different version of it, but that labyrinthian sort of entrance randomizer in FF4 and FF5. Hold on. I know it's risky to use Rock Blast here, but we gotta go with it. So many Entei and Raikus. That's gonna do its max damage, but hopefully we should resist it. Wow. Oh my god, no. We're so lucky. We're so lucky. 420 for winning. Now, if we need to train, we do have the Versus Seeker, which is something that they introduced in the first gen remakes. And the Versus Seeker allows us to basically put a call out and ask if anyone around us wants to battle us again, so we can take on trainers again, over and over. That's true. It is only a matter of time before we run into Clark Giovanni, Schoolboy Clark. Giovanni's kid. Hey, Papa, can I take a Nidoking to school today? Sure. You know what? Take a Steelix. Take a Rhydon with you as well. That's just a reference to our Pokemon Stadium 2 randomizer run. Come on, Miley. Yes. Dr. Violet. Okay, we're healing up. And we're getting our 2 encounters here. That's hilarious. Okay, so Two-Tone, you redeemed the name a character. Redeemed Mr. Buttonface. Finally, we're going to be able to catch one. We can catch it in Route 8, or we can catch it in Route 12. Route 12 will be a fishing encounter. Route 8 will be a grass encounter. So it's up to you. If you're still watching. Up to you to where we go to catch Mr. Buttonface. Hey Al, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, Al. Okay, so I'll probably, if Two-Tone's not here still, to avoid a battle, let's make it a fishing encounter. Nice. You're just chilling tonight? Right on. We are going for our first encounter here. Thank you so much for the raid last night, Al. I appreciate it. Had a blast playing some Super Mario Land 2. I couldn't sleep. Okay, this is it. This is Mr. Buttonface. Female Grumpig. This is pretty cool. This is a Psychic type. Not terrible to have 2 Psychic types on the team. And actually, I never use Grumpig, so it should be pretty fun. Oh, nice. Yeah, you were doing a pretty late stream. You were playing Undertale. That was pretty fun. such a fun game. Really love the aesthetic, and I love how it kind of lulls you, just like Tetris earlier. It lulls you into a false sense of security. Very surreal. But just like you were saying, Al, it's got a lot of similarities to Earthbound, obviously heavily inspired by Earthbound. In the pixel art, in the soundtracks. Okay, let's try this. We do have a lot of Pokeballs. We've got Pokeballs and Great Balls. This is it. This is Mr. Buttonface. Oh man, Undertale. Yeah, you were feeling chills down your spine. Yeah, totally. It's a pretty surreal game, especially if you just like step aside and just look at that, like what's happening in the story. Give a nickname to your captured Grumpig. Yes, indeed. I'm not sure this is actually gonna fit. This one's for two-tone. Anyone can redeem name a character redeem. It's only 420 moonstones. Maybe we drop the mister and just go button face, because then we can actually fit it in. Yeah, just gotta call it button face. So let's take a look at Mr. Buttonface. Lonely nature. Cloud 9 negates weather effects. That's interesting. It's an interesting combo to have on our team because Lurk has Sandstorm. Valencia has an ability that allows it to be protected from Sandstorm, and also Lurk is protected from Sandstorm. But as soon as Buttonface is sent out, he'll be able to reset the Sandstorm so that Violet and Buttonface don't get hurt. So that's pretty cool. We can actually use all four of these together strategically. Just like you use their abilities strategically, which is kind of nice. In fact, let's take a look at the moves here as well. Wow, okay, superpower. Amnesia forgets about something and sharply raises special defense. And your special defense is 16 already, it's pretty decent. So we got Tackle. I don't think we've had a Pokemon with Tackle yet. Icy Wind is pretty decent. Yeah, it's not bad. No psychic damaging moves, but that's okay. It's giving us some more type coverage. Now that we've lost, because we did have Ice Ball with Hink, our Beautifly, but now that we've lost Hink, we actually have another Ice move. You can only imagine why Buttonface has a lonely nature. Too bad every mon that gets it is trash and a half. In the vanilla game, yeah. So that's our standard encounter in Route 12. I do believe we can also encounter a Snorlax in Route 12. Because it's a static Pokemon, similarly to the Eevee and the Lapras that we get gifted in our starter Pokemon or legendaries, I'm not going to count those as our encounter for that area. It's not really a wild encounter in my mind. So we can still get that, whatever the Pokemon that Snorlax randomizes to. We're also going to just do a couple things here before we advance into the next route. Just a sec here. I'll be right back. I'm back. Let's give Buttonface an item. We need that lucky egg. Here, pig. Hold this egg. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Yeah, Al, that was a character named by Two-Tone8. Also, go follow Two-Tone8 if you don't follow him already. Most of the people in the chat right now, Walranium, if you don't follow Walranium, go check him out. Go check out Grimbomb, go check out Parahack64, go check out Al_Evos, and go check out Rathe V Maureen. And Two-Tone8. Lots of great streamers. We've got a level 5. So let's hope we can get some decent experience in this. In fact, I'm going to save because I don't think I saved for a while here. Should be extra careful. And we can take on our rival and go into the Pokemon Tower. But we can't really catch anything yet, so I kind of want to wait until we... Let's come back to Pokemon Tower once we get the Sylph Scope. Because we're going to need it for to reveal the ghost. Give Buttonface a copy of Manners for Dummies. I haven't found that in a randomized field item yet, so if we find one, then I will do so. Okay, we're going with Bagon here. And we're gonna heal that paralysis ASAP. Level 6, level 7. Ooh. That's an interesting... Buttonface wants to learn roleplay. I'll just leave that up for a second. Oh, interesting. This might be a better move than Amnesia, if we can copy the foe's ability. I'm gonna do it. Not just for the walls. Yes. This is ultra risky. Thankfully, it didn't have a trapping ability. Because that Shadow Ball would have definitely killed us. Mr. Buttonface is my father, sir. Just call me Buttonface. Don't be so mean to my Clefairy. Okay. Alright, if anyone wants to come up with a name for another Pokemon, you know you can redeem that Name a Character redeem in any RPG we're playing. And this is our choice, which is ridiculous. If we catch a Rattata, by the way, there is a place we can go and trade for a Regirock. I believe in Vermilion City. Or, not Vermilion City, Cerulean City. But if we can actually catch this, because this is going to be really tough in terms of capture rate. But if anyone has a name for Registeel, feel free to redeem that that reward and toss it in the ring. Registeel, more like Regisleep. Regisleep. Regipilo. At least we got Great Balls now, so it's a higher chance here. Oh, Jesus. Well, no, that's going to be detrimental. Hold on a second here. Let's be smart about this. First things first, Paralyzeo. Nice. Hold on. Oh, please hold on. Okay, good. Doesn't do a ton of damage. We're very, very lucky there. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty tough one to catch for sure. I mean, I think if we do this, we're not going to kill it. So this is crazy, but I'm going to go for it. Yeah, we might have to actually whittle it down in health here. Meteor Mash. One more spore here. Wow. That really does not put him to sleep for very long. It's not like it has like a Vital Spirit or anything that awakens fast. Or maybe it does. Maybe it does have Vital Spirit, which is something that allows it to wake up next turn, basically. It's an ability. Go for another Great Ball. Come on. Nope. Hold on a second here. Something happened. This might not be catchable. We'll see though. I'm not giving up. Yes, okay. It's in the red. We're gonna heal next turn. No, we're gonna spore next turn. Because the recoil damage can actually eventually take it out. Oh shoot, that's right. Yeah, we spore next turn. And then we heal, because if he wakes up and attacks us, we can be screwed. We have to heal. And now we Great Ball. Here we go. It's in the red. Yeah, same thing. Holy crap. I don't want to give up on this thing though. Whew. Yes, there we go. See, not worth giving up on. Great opportunity for someone to come up with a name. If they want to redeem that reward. This thing's a tank, so he also has some crazy moves. Doom Desire, Meteor Mash. Give a nickname to the captured Registeel. It's our first legendary on the team. Veggiepeel. I like it. Like a Veggiepeel sandwich. I like it. Let's see what Veggiepeel has in store for us. We got so many V's. Valencia, Viley, Veggiepeel. Rocking those V's. It's holding a leaf stone. Okay, we'll just keep. We'll give it the leaf stone, because unless there's an item that'll help it. Magnet Pull, which traps steel Pokemon. Interesting. Suiting. And Bolt Tackle, Meteor Mash, and Doom Desire. Interesting. That's actually an awesome addition to the team. Level 20. Feeling good about the team we got going on right now. It's actually not bad at all. Star Piece we can sell for some coinage. And Shoal Salt. I forget what that is. Magnet Pull could be useful. Yeah, totally. I've definitely had a ground type Pokemon with Magnet Pull or a fire type Pokemon with Magnet Pull. And then it kept steel types in when they tried to run away, and then we just used Flamethrower. I've had it be useful that way. Not sure how well Reggie can use it though, yeah. There's either Wally or wordplay with Veggiepeel. What is Shoal Salt here? Wally would be a good name for it too. Shoal Salt. Pure salt obtained from... It looks like cocaine to me. It does not look like any salt. That's all I'm going to say. Also, Heal Powder. You know that's ground up wheat. That's just an unrolled doobie. It's about to be just folded over. Shoal Salt From deep inside the shoal cave, it is extremely salty. We can do something with that. I know we can in this game. There's a few random side quests involving shards. Ooh, cool, a Kadabra. We could have encountered a Kadabra. But yeah, there's a few side quests in this game involving shards, involving the shoal salt and some other shells, I think. You have to like craft, there's a way to like craft the shell bell, like Viley has one. He's just holding on to it right now, but there's a way to craft the shell bell, I think, with a shoal shell, as opposed to a shoal salt. Level 10, trying to learn Luster Purge. Yes, please. It's an amazing move. Over tackle, for sure. So now Button Face has an actual attacking stab move that is psychic, which is cool. That's cool. Let's go heal. I want to heal, and then I want to go south really quick before we take on the trainers to the left. Nice. It feels good to have 5 Pokemon on our team. This is the first time we've had 5 Pokemon on the team at all. I think maybe we had 4 simultaneously. So we're doing pretty good. Pretty sure if we go down here, or we can't because of the guard, yeah. Oh wait, we can't. There's a lookout spot upstairs. The view is magnificent. Cool. My Pokemon's ashes are stored in Pokemon Tower. You can have this TM, I don't need it anymore. You receive TM27. TM27 is a move called Return. If you treat your Pokemon good, it will return your love by working its hardest in battle. Except, our TM27 is... Drumroll, please. Wait, didn't we get Berry Juice? Hold on a second. We used it. Yeah, we used it. Okay, cool. Taunt, which we already had on, we actually found this same TM before, so no thank you. I mean, I have it now, but let's see what the binoculars see. It's Pokemon Tower. There's a man fishing. Cool. Cool, so this guard is not blocking us. We're still gonna have to take on some trainers here. That's fine. Just want to test, because we have the blue flute, and basically it works just like the Poke Flute, so I'm wondering if we can use the blue flute to wake up the Snorlax. More than likely not, but I just want to check. Just to be extra careful. Yeah, the TMs are randomized, and also the TM and HM compatibility are randomized, so you can run into like a fire type move, and your jump left could learn it, like Blaze Kick or something. Button Face gained 310 experience. yeah, I'm gonna switch out. I want to get as much experience for Button Face as possible. Oh, I just got a bite. I caught this wild ponytail in the ocean. That's ridiculous. Now this might be risky as well, to send out Lurk. Because you don't know, again, you don't know what moves Ponyta's going to have. There is a higher chance that each Pokemon, like all the moves are randomized, but they're randomized preferring the same type. So there's a higher chance Ponyta can learn a fire type move in the randomization pool. Same with me, like I've got all rock type moves. Because there's a higher chance we could learn rock or ground type moves. But we can still learn things like explosion or like, you know, any Pokemon can learn anything. We just got lucky. We have a really good moveset on our Golem. Yes. Level 12, level 13. Here we go. Psyduck. All he needs is one water or grass move though. It's true. Oh, you mean like Golem should learn a water or grass move? Or all he needs is a water or grass move to like completely destroy me? Because yeah, I am 4 times weakness. It also makes sense, and yeah, it's a little less ridiculous for sure. So you can still, but you can still have ridiculous things happen, like jump left with Blaze Kick, or just craziness. Or you can have an Entei with Drill Peck, as you saw earlier in the stream. You said they mainly learn the same type. Yeah, totally. Yeah, totally. Like, if Ponyta had Bubble Beam, I'd be screwed. That's why it's so stressful to do a Randomizer Nuzlocke. And Parahacks, we've lost so many. We've lost like so many Mons that way. Like we had a Hoot Hoot and the opponent had an electric move that we just didn't expect it to have an electric move and we were done. Viley though, our Sceptile has been like honestly MVP of the team for sure. Been with us from the beginning. He's picked it as a starter Grovyle. We've got a good moveset, we've got Shell Bell, and we're pretty beefy, and we're also quite fast. So we've got a lot of good defense, a lot of good speed. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to use the blue flute to wake up Snorlax. I just have a feeling that we won't be able to. But we're getting the training in. We're getting this experience. I mean, we're going to have to beat these trainers anyways, and we're going to have to take on the trainers to the left. Or to the west of Lavender Town. Nice. You got a Gloom. That one's for you, Stegosaurus McCartney. I know you really like Gloom. In Pokemon Stadium 2, the Gloom animations are pretty funny because there's a couple frames where Gloom's eyes are open and Snorlax is the same thing. And I don't think anyone should ever have to see Gloom or Snorlax's eyes open. It is pretty nightmarish. Oh, nice. Parahax, you released the demo of Voyager, your second Super Mario World ROM hack today. Pancake and Two-Tone have tried it. Amazing. Did you get to watch them try it? On stream or anything like that? Or like a screen share? And the demo's got to be on your Discord, on the Discord. So I'll go to the Retro Game Syndicate. I'll go check it out. I'm still playing, for everyone that doesn't know, I'm playing currently on the stream Parahack64's first Super Mario World ROM hack from 2019. It's called Curse of King Boo. It's a Super Mario World Kaizo ROM hack, like Kaizo Light. So it's not super difficult, but it's a technical ROM hack and involves very precise patterns of like spin jumps, shell tosses, all sorts of different things. And if you've never seen a Super Mario World ROM hack before, or haven't tried one before, I'd recommend that one to give it a shot. Completely different way of playing a hack. And there's a lot of different types of hacks out there. There's standard hacks, which are, have different worlds, themed worlds, like a Nintendo Mario game would. But Parahack64 is streaming the creation of his sequel, his second hack, which is really cool. You think you might get rid of some preview rooms at the end of the first levels, because when everyone gets to them, they're always upset there's no midways. Nice. Well, that's the whole point of testing it, right? That's kind of the fun of getting the test going. Getting people to test your game and run through the levels. I've been having a blast hanging out in Parahack64's channel and just watching him put together the levels. And if you're interested at all in ROM hacking or Super Mario World ROM hacking, or even just Super Mario World like level creation like in Mario Maker 2, definitely go check out the channel. Give him a follow if you can. Yeah, totally. You don't totally get rid of them, but just make them part of the same room. Nice. I used to mess around with Lunar Magic back in the day, so it's very nostalgic to watch Lunar Magic streams. Lunar Magic being a program that's been around for 21 years now, actually, believe it or not, that allows you to edit the overworld, the sprites, the graphics, the music, the levels of Super Mario World. And your game's gonna have a few themed worlds. Nice. But yeah, like an example is we played Super Mario Legacy on the stream before, and if you've watched me play that has typical an ice world, a sky world, and the levels are pretty standard. Hence why they call it a standard hack. But Kaizo hacks are more along the lines of like Invictus and Kaizo Mario, Casio Mario World. Yes, do a space world. We were playing Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins last night, and that's one of my favorite worlds. That was very close. Space world for sure. Always down for the moon zone. You gotta add that moon zone. A snowy mountain and a cherry blossom forest. Nice, very cool. Like Pocky and Rocky. Hot springs. That would be really cool. Cut should do it. No. Can't make a mistake here. Nice. Level 16. Yes! Psybeam's an amazing move. I'm gonna get rid of roleplay. As funny as Button Face learning roleplay is. Touch too much. Let me just take a look real quick here. Switch these moves up. I want to keep Icy Wind just for type coverage. Roleplay is kind of a cool move because I can copy the opponent's ability, but we got a pretty decent ability as Grumpig already. Yeah, and I know we didn't heal Button Face there, which is a little bit of a mistake, but we're gonna try and switch here. So, oh wow, Gotta use Lurk, easily. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Butt and face might also be one too, Parahax. Going to gonna try and, like I said, I'm gonna try to beat all these trainers and test to see if the blue flute will work in waking up the Snorlax static Pokemon. Easy there, Psyduck. Getting cut. Cut from the team. Hop it? Oh my god. Oh, it has Shadow Tag. Oh my god. Don't do this to me. Okay, so we have to use Button Face, which is fine. Sure, you said this is all you want. That's fine. That is fine. Glad we kept Icy Wind. Heal Lurk as well while we're at it. Okay. Sorry, just took a second there. Facing them. Here we go. Sport fishing area. Pokemon is sprawled out in a deep and comfortable slumber. Well, let's try to use this. Probably, like I said, is not going to work because we probably need the Poke Flute, not the blue flute or the blue bong. Nope, yeah, we can't. Can't use it on the field. That's fine. Yeah, let's take on the double battle. Oh, it's not even a double battle, sorry. Only in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire did they introduce double battles. Oh, it is. Nice. Okay, never mind. Well, great. Poliwrath and Viper. Nice. This is our first double battle in the game. Shift button face. And, ooh. I'm gonna send out Valencia as well, Just because Psychic is going to be strong against both Fighting, Poliwrath's type, and Poison. Is Seviper not Poison, or is Poison Dark? Oh my god. This isn't good. Yeah, this is tense. I was like, it's fine, I'm gonna totally just take on this battle. No. Good. Put the snake to sleep. Okay, there goes Poliwrath, thankfully. One of my favorite designs in Gen 1, for sure, is Poliwhirl and Poliwrath. Button Face grew to level 18. Valencia grew to level 23. Nice. Just stay alive. That's key. Viper's fast asleep. They should take it out. Thankfully, we didn't lose anybody. We got tons of experience. Okay, we're gonna go heal. Perfect timing. We're gonna go heal. I was like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna call the stream, and we had 11 people in here, and now we have 3. But we're still gonna send a raid over to another amazing retro streamer. I want to say thank you so much to everyone that's been hanging out. It's been super fun. Thank you to Walranium for the raid. I raided you, and then you raided me later, so I really appreciate that. Thank you to Two-Tone8 and to Nubikins for the raids earlier. And thanks to those that have just been hanging out. And basically just, you know, showing up to every single stream and showing the support. It means a lot. Most recent followers of the channel, thank you so much. And if you're not following already, click that follow button. It lets you know when and what I'm streaming next. I stream every single day from 1 p.m. Pacific onward. And we're going to go ahead and raid my good friend Stockness Monster. He's doing a Hot Shots Golf stream. And his streams are really fun. He does all sorts of different games. He does a lot of games on like N64, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. The different sort of segment of retro there. And he plays a lot of Hot Shots Golf. Right now he's playing Hot Shots Golf 3. Me and my partner Michelle every Saturday will play Mario Golf 64 as a co-op playthrough on the channel. So it seems fitting. And I hope to see everyone next time. Again, thank you so much. Stick around for that raid, earn those Moonstones. And give Stockness Monster a follow if you do not already follow him. Also, thank you Two-Tone8 for the 100-bit donation, and thank you to Worst Enemies for the sub. We'll see everyone in the next part if you're watching on YouTube, and in the next stream if you're watching live. Take care, everyone. Have an amazing night.